Chester, football's equivalent of home and away. Alistair Mann reports from Macclesfield.
This was not the celebration of a winning goal in a cup final, but it certainly felt like it to Chester's Gary Bennett. His was the goal that ensured victory on Saturday over Bury. Another impressive result during a run which has seen Chester go from dead and buried to alive and kicking. The run has coincided with the development of City's new stadium, near to the site of the old Sealand Road ground. It's certainly been a team on the up, and in more ways than in one.
Oh, it's fantastic. I mean, we're all excited. It's great for all of us, and it's lovely as well for the fans. It really is to actually see us going back into Chester. From my point of view, it's starting with a blank sheet of paper, and we're actually saying, right, we've got a new stadium, new season, back in Chester.
There have been no personnel changes, so was it simply the chance of a fresh start that provided the incentive?
Well, it's one of those things that aren't really tangible, but deep down it's got to be a factor, because we have got an enormous carrot, if you like, dangling in front of us to be in a new stadium and still in the third division. Now that is an enormous incentive for us.
It was certainly the ultimate test for improving Chester's optimistic new mood. Visitors Peterborough are the informed side in the Football League with 7 straight victories. Neither side had gained an initiative when Barry Butler provided the emphatic touch in an indecisive box. It came just a few minutes from half-time, but a rather casual throw-in from, of all people, Arthur Albiston proved a costly mistake. Tony Adcock broke clear and timed his pass just right for Gary Cooper to put Peterborough level and deny Chester a crucial half-time lead. More crucial was the rush of blood to the head of Graham Abel, which resulted in a penalty award for handball. It seems an obvious handball to spot, but a less obvious explanation as to what was going through his mind. If there was any doubt about the penalty, there was certainly no doubt in the mind of Gary Cooper, and Peterborough were 2-1 up. In truth, it came at a time when the visitors were well on top, and with the third goal arriving just 2 minutes later, Chester's hopes were gone when Adcock's predatory instincts pounced. His arrival from Northampton Town recently has coincided with Peterborough's charge. He arrived in the same deal as Bobby Barnes. Good business by anyone's standards when Barnes can provide goals like this one. Chester did add a penalty late on, but it was no more than a consolation, so attentions were then switched to the other relegation candidates. 2 of those sides, Wigan and Preston, met at Springfield Park, where Wigan completely ran the show. Gary Worthington was the show-stopper with 2 wonderful goals. This one after 28 minutes, and the next on the hour. A left-foot volley from Worthington out of you-know-who's book of spectacular goals. Wigan hit the woodwork twice and had 2 more efforts cleared off the line, but it was just a Phil Daly header to add for a 3-0 win.
Definitely stay up. We're far too good to go down. We've virtually got our strongest team out now, and I think we'll just go from strength to strength.
Meanwhile, Preston's fans vented their anger, as doubtless did manager Les Chapman to his players.
Very disappointed, really, with the performance as well as the result. We played against Brentford on Saturday, and it was a great performance and a great result. And tonight it looked a totally different team. We looked like 11 strangers.
To Saturday, it's against Preston, who didn't do themselves any favours either tonight. That's a heck of a crucial game, isn't it?
Well, they all are for us now. The ones around us like that, it won't be easy there on the plastic pitch, but it doesn't matter to us. I mean, we have no excuse for going to play on the plastic pitch because we haven't played consistently well on grass pitches all season.
Well, they haven't got plenty of money down there, but they do have plenty of spirit. So it's Preston and Chester in the bottom 4, Bury just above them after that great win at Stoke tonight, and Wigan, they're pulling a little bit clear under Dave Philpott.